lost with nothing to obtain. So let's level up to remain. Cause I'm done with the waiting, done with the waiting. I'm done with playing nice. Now look me in the eyes. Tell me, tell me, tell me what you see inside. Not gonna ask you twice. Not looking for your lies. Tell me, do you wanna go? 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 I'm riding away tonight. Gonna try it while the world's bright. Got room for one if that's alright. That's alright.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here and you have not seen my face before, make sure you hit that red subscribe button, stick around, hopefully you'll enjoy, become part of the family. Today's gonna be a fun day. We have some cooking, some organizing. If you guys watched a recent vlog, I got some organizers for the fridge, so we're finally gonna get around to that. But first things first, okay, do you see this giant box behind me? Got it this morning and I thought it was like a product for a brand deal that I'm doing. I thought that's what it was, and I opened it up and I immediately stopped and I said, we need to film this. Ugh. Oh my god. This is about to be a very big moment, the best PR package I've ever gotten, so get prepared. Are we ready? Are we emotionally ready right now? Because I'm not. Let me just show you guys my view. I open this box and this is what I see. The new Skinnytaste cookbook. And I ordered this cookbook, but then I realized, why is this box so big? Did I get the Skinnytaste PR package? Gina had messaged me and said, let me send you one, and I was like, girl, I already ordered it. And she's like, let me send you another one to give away to somebody. And so I just expected a second cookbook, but I think this box is just a tad larger than a cookbook. So I just had to share this moment with you guys. I don't know, why me? Why did I get this? Thank you. Really quick before I get into this, if you're confused, Skinnytaste recipes have been my go-to for literally like 6 years now. I absolutely love Gina. I think she's a sweetheart. We've messaged back and forth, and I always share the recipes with you guys. They have never missed. Like, just definitely a big fan of her recipes. You guys know I love to cook, and I don't know, the fact that like this is happening right now is so bizarre to me. If you guys watch my channel for a while, you would know how big this moment is for me, so I'm just so grateful. And Gina, if you're watching, I love you to death. Okay, first things first, we got the brand new Skinnytaste cookbook. This is her meal prep cookbook, so it's healthy, make-ahead meals and freezer recipes to simplify your life. This is a massive cookbook. By the time you guys are seeing this, I believe the book will already be out. I think it comes out on September 15th. You guys can order it on Amazon. I already have one of those coming. My parents have actually been saying that they want to cook like better, and like they were really interested. Last time they came for dinner, I was showing them her other recipe books that I have, and they were like really interested. They're like, we should get one and cook sometime. So I think I'm gonna give my extra book to them. I think they'll really like use it and enjoy it. So anyways, yeah, this book is really cool. She's got on the pages like how long you can keep it in the fridge, how long you can keep it in the freezer and stuff like that. There's breakfast, lunches, dinners, like a whole bunch of stuff in here. So I'm really excited to try that out. You guys will definitely be seeing me cook some recipes from that throughout the next while, few months. But now here gets to the point where I have no idea what is about to go on. What is all of this? I have no idea. Okay, here we go. First of all, Williams-Sonoma. Look at this cute little towel. Okay. There's a lot of fluffies in here. Italian pizza dough kit. I've seen her use this in her Instagram stories. So fun. Makes 4 10-inch pizzas. Oh my god, we will totally be using this. A pizza kit? Ah! Okay, what is this? Holy guacamole. I'm gonna need a box cutter. What the heck? What is this? Look at this. The baking tray. This is so nice. This is too much. Dish soap with essential oils in. Oh wait, one's a hand soap, one's a dish soap, and one's a countertop spray. Notes of jasmine, tuberose, and citrus. Oh, that smells good. Look I'm just so excited, you guys. I want to see what else is in here. Oh my god, is this olive oil? Delalo extra virgin olive oil. This is like one of her favorite brands that she always talks about. That is beautiful. Pasta, elbows. Oh, shellbows. They're like shells, but also elbow macaroni. They're like bent shells. That is so cool. Oh my god. Are these? I literally was gonna buy these. Like glass save containers. Wait. A vacuum starter set. You can vacuum seal food. Shut up. Wait, before we open that. Non-stick frying pan. I was not expecting this at all, you guys. I was expecting a second cookbook. Oh my god. It's a cute reusable shopping bag. This is too fun. Bailey, stop falling. Holy crap. What just happened? Bailey! This cat's gonna murder herself. What in the world just happened? I'm like literally speechless right now. Thank you so much. This is the coolest thing ever. I'm so excited about this. Like, we need to open this. So this is a vacuum starter set from Zwilling. Here's a, oh my god, there's like a big booklet for it. And then it comes with like literally a vacuum sealer for like the little baggies. And then it's got the tops, like the seal tops, and then glassware. And I believe that under here, oh, in here, are like the baggies, like reusable bags to freeze meat. Comes with 2 big ones. Oh my god! And then 2 smaller ones. I can't even fathom this right now. Wow. Okay, so I just like was messing with all of this, and basically they vacuum seal just as like the bags would, these like containers. So I get it. It goes along with like her meal prep thing, right? So you can like freeze these, put a meal in it, you put the top on, and then this comes off. This is rechargeable. Go like this. Do you guys see that? And so it vacuum sealed itself, so now the top stays on, and then you go like this, and it lets out the air, and then it comes off. So cool! Tell Allisa 3 years ago that she would be on Skinnytaste PR list, because I wouldn't believe you. I'm gonna put it all away now, but I just did a little Instagram story, so I put it out all nice. So here's everything that we got. I am so excited, really excited to try this pizza dough because I love her recipe for the yogurt pizza dough, but if she uses this one, like, it must be good. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm gonna put it all away now. Added her to the collection. It's getting nice and stacked up over here. I cleaned everything up, and I need to wash all of this stuff before I use it, so I just have it stacked over here. I also am probably gonna be finding these little things on the floor all week. By the way, these cute little cups are from one of you guys, so I'll have her Instagram down below. She does like custom tumblers and t-shirts and stuff. Okay, so I have plans with you guys. I want to do, like I said, some kitchen organizing. I've got all the organizers over there. Let me grab my water, actually. Before I do that, I'm actually going to watch a Skillshare class just to, like, well, number one, I just enjoy Skillshare classes. I think it's a lot of fun. And I just want to take, like, a few minutes for myself to just relax for a little bit and do something that's good for the mental state before we dive into, like, cooking and organizing and stuff like that. So a huge thank you to Skillshare for partnering with me on today's video. You guys know I love them. I talk about them all the time. If you aren't familiar, they are an online learning community. They have thousands of classes on here for anybody, whether you're a pro, a beginner, just want to dabble into something new and fun. Millions of people come together on Skillshare to take the next step in their creative journey, whether it is photography, if you want to learn, literally they have classes specifically on how to start a podcast if you're interested in that, or they have broad topics like just general skills to be an entrepreneur. Classes that I've taken myself are fun little ones like how to make a really good grilled cheese, like really cool stuff like that. So if you're a professional and you just want to learn a little bit more about your craft, you can totally find that on here. Or if you just want to do something fun and have something to do and feel like you're doing something productive and just entertain yourself, it's also really great for that. So anybody can be on here. The classes on Skillshare include a combination of video lessons and then a class project as well. And most classes are under 60 minutes with short lessons, so you can fit it into any schedule. I want to show you guys this class that I'm about to do. So you can see right here that the total class is only 22 minutes, and it's broken up into 7 lessons that are pretty short, so I can definitely fit this in, take 22 minutes for myself, or if I wanted to just watch half and then another half the next time, I totally can. I just watched the first few seconds of this, and this is actually a YouTuber, so I'm excited to see if I enjoy this class. I can start following her on YouTube as well. But anyways, down here they've got reviews, so before you start watching, you can see if other people liked the class as well. There's also a discussion section, so you can see people chatting about it. And then you've also got the projects and resources section, which is great because sometimes the classes include some type of download, which is also amazing. So this class is called Designing the Life You Want, 4 exercises for clarity and motivation, which I'm so interested in anything that is going to motivate me, help me learn about myself, and give me any type of clarity. And I'm definitely a big advocate for, like, no matter how much you know about something or a topic, you could be a professional. I feel like you can always learn something. Like, even if you learn one little thing, it's still good to, like, educate yourself, you know, and, like, learn more. Like, why not? You can never know enough. The website is curated specifically for learning, meaning there are no ads, which is amazing, and they're always adding brand new premium classes, which is just awesome because that means there's always gonna be something new, something interesting to learn about, and you can take your creativity anywhere. You wanna learn how to draw something today? You can do that. You wanna learn how to write emails next week? You could do that too. Not to mention, it's less than $10 a month with the annual subscription, which is such a good price to educate yourself, do something fun, learn something new. There's so many benefits, and I just think it's really good for you overall. So for a limited time, you can use the link in my description to get a free trial of the Skillshare premium membership. So go enjoy, you guys. Click that link in the description. I'm gonna enjoy my class now, and I will see you guys in a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, you guys, that class was actually amazing. The light's already on, Allisa. And I am totally going to, like, do her exercises tomorrow, like her, you know what I mean, not like physical exercises, but like her mind exercises. I'm really hungry. I can't wait to make dinner right now. But that was so good. Like, I am so gonna do those tomorrow. Like, I actually really enjoyed it. So highly recommend that class. Anyways, let's make dinner. It is 6:52. I'm hungry. And then we're gonna organize the fridge. I'm excited. Funny enough, I actually already had planned to cook from the Skinnytaste One and Done cookbook tonight. So we are making arroz con pollo. Gotta get my little terrible accent going. I took Spanish for 4 years and I still can't speak it. So arroz con pollo, we're gonna make it with chicken thighs. Seems very easy. We are using the Instant Pot today. Before I get any comments, I'm sure there are very, very many renditions of arroz con pollo, which is basically, if you're not familiar, rice with chicken. Rice with, con is with, right? What is arroz con pollo in English?
Here's the definition of arroz con pollo, a Spanish and Latin American dish of chicken and rice simmered with tomatoes, stock, and herbs.
Ooh, rice with chicken. So, basically what I'm trying to say is if this isn't as authentic as you make it, it's just a rendition, and it looks really good. So let's try it out. Of course, also with Skinnytaste, she makes lightened versions. So I've never made arroz con pollo, so I don't know if this is typically meant to have more butter, more higher calorie ingredients, but obviously this is just like the lighter version. So I don't know why, I just feel like I have to say that. So let's cook, shall we? Actually, I never gave you guys an outfit of the day. I recently got a lot of stuff from ThredUp, which is an online thrift store. I've worked with them before, and I actually really love the website. So it's been hard for me to link stuff because I've been wearing it, but these are from Danskin, so I'm gonna try and find them. They are so cute and comfortable. They're high-waisted, they have a big band, they've got pockets, and they go tight at the ankles. And then this top is from Amazon. These are my favorite crop tops. Not even wearing a bra. Very, supportive. They're nice and thick, and on the inside they're like super soft material. So I don't know, I have it in black and white, and I wear them all the time, and they're like $13, I think. So that is that. Very comfy today. Okay, I'm so hungry. Let's freaking cook, everybody. Oh, also, I used my Revlon blow dryer brush on my hair, and I feel like it came out so good. I haven't seen my hair like this in so long. My kitchen, one thing I'm really excited for when we get a house is really good natural lighting, because I'm just so sick of this lighting. I mean, it's dark out. It gets so dark early now already, but anyways, okay, I'm really still blabbing now, but I use the Revlon blow dryer brush. My hair kinks so easily. Not terrible, but I just love that freaking blow dryer brush. Makes it so easy. It took me like literally 4 minutes because I have no hair. We've got a cleaned off workspace. Let's get out all the ingredients. 4 chicken thighs, apple cider vinegar, I'm gonna butcher this one, but Sazon seasoning. I literally bought this like in the beginning of quarantine and I am just using it now. And I bought it for this recipe, so that's how many recipes I have in mind to make for you guys. I have a list on my notes app of what recipes I want to make for the vlog. Salt and garlic powder, only fitting to use our new olive oil. We've got cilantro that I need to clean the water on, an onion, a red bell pepper, and some scallions. I just have some already pre-chopped up. 2 garlic cloves. She uses brown rice, but I'm gonna use white. I just have a rubber band with the packaging on here so we know like how to cook it and stuff. A bag of frozen mixed veggies. She actually calls for a bag with peas, carrots, corn, and green beans, which is exactly what this is. And this is from Lidl. Canned tomato sauce, chicken bouillon, and then also calls for olives, which I'm just not a fan of, so I'm gonna omit those. And then also cayenne pepper sauce for serving, like to put on top if you want. But that's it. I feel like this Skinnytaste recipe is like the most ingredients I've ever had to use for a Skinnytaste recipe, but they're all like basic, simple stuff. I feel like it's still really simple, so I'm really excited. I actually just remembered that I have some leftover onion in here, like a whole half, so I'm gonna use this first before I crack open a new one. And I'm gonna change our battery, and then we're gonna prep the veggies. This knife sharpener is from Amazon. It's like literally $6. I'm gonna sharpen my knife. So she calls for 1/3 of a cup of chopped onion, so we're gonna start with that. I made them a little bit smaller than a chop, but that's all right. That is definitely enough though. I'm gonna put the rest of it in my little onion saver. And now I have some chopped onion for another meal. This is from Amazon, by the way. It is the best thing ever. I have it for avocados as well. And now I'm starting to cook with tomatoes more too, because now I'm starting to really like them. So I'm gonna have to get a tomato one as well, but life-changing. Okay, next is a 1/2 cup of red bell pepper. I'm gonna go ahead over the garbage and just scoop out the seeds and the stem. Oh, we've got a baby! You guys, she's got a baby in there. I used to literally sit here with peppers with a knife and try to score around this and cut it out, but it is life-changing. Literally just use your hands, scoop it on out. I know there's a way to cut a pepper where you like slice it into like a circle, like the whole thing goes flat, but that's like very advanced. I need to learn how to do that before I cut myself. So on the instructions it says chopped, which is a little bit bigger than a dice, so just like kind of a little bit larger chunks. 1/2 cup, done. Then we've got 1/4 cup of chopped scallions, which I think I might have the perfect amount right here. Oh, plus a little bit extra for breakfast tomorrow. So what we're doing right now, you guys, is mise en placing, which basically I believe is French for like prepping everything before you start cooking. Very helpful because once we turn the Instant Pot on, all these things need to go in quickly, so now you just have it all prepped. I feel like these need to go in size order, don't we agree? Oh, that is adorable. Picking off some cilantro. And actually I'm gonna wipe my board because it's a little bit moist. Okay, so it calls for a 1/4 cup of cilantro plus some extra for garnishing. So I'm just gonna chop up a good amount. We like cilantro. And I'm just bunching it up and I'm gently rocking my knife. I believe they call this like a wave, a boat motion. I don't know the technical term for this, but you're not picking up the tip of your knife. So you're going and going like very smooth strokes, if you wanna call it that. I'd say just a little bit more. All right, I think that's safe. This cutting board is really awesome. It's got these little grooves at the top here to put ingredients. So I'm gonna put the cilantro right in this little top part. I've actually never used this cutting board in this way, but I'm just feeling very fancy today. I got all my new stuff in the mail. I learned something new. We're feeling good. Okay, gotta enjoy the little things in life, like your sections on your cutting board. What can you enjoy if you can't enjoy the sections on a cutting board, am I right? Now we're doing our 2 garlic cloves minced. We're gonna crush it down a little bit so that it is easy to peel. Oh, I love the smell of cilantro. Also, you always want to make sure when you're cutting things that you do a claw with your hand. So it's kind of different for me because I have nails. But you want to rest the knife kind of like on your finger so that you don't slice off your fingertip. It's just a very safe way to cut. And then once I have the garlic kind of roughly chopped, I take the front of my knife and I hold it and I just go like this. And whenever you slide your knife, lots of chefy tips with Allisa. I learned a lot of this on Skillshare actually. Whenever you slide your knife, you want to make sure that you do it on an angle, because when you go like this and slide, you're ruining like the sharpness of your knife. It's like not good for it. So you want to slide at an angle. So when you're gathering your ingredients, like when you chop right now, and then they kind of go rogue, you take your knife and you slide it, and then do it again. And then we slide at an angle, and do it again. Slide, do it again. Another tip, when I pick up my ingredients, I'm using the back of my knife so I don't slice myself. And I'm gonna put the garlic in another one of these little slots. Cooking with fresh ingredients honestly changes the game, you guys. Like, nothing compares to fresh garlic. Like the jarred one, yeah, it's good when you're on a pinch, like, or in a pinch rather. I have it in our fridge, but this is just so different. Herbs too, like dry herbs do not compare to fresh herbs or frozen onion or frozen pepper. It's just so different. Highly recommend taking the extra time to chop. It's actually very therapeutic and a lot of fun. Okay, next we've got 3/4 of a cup of the frozen veggies. This is a cup, so I'm just gonna fill it almost full. That's about right. I need to get another set of cute measuring cups because these red ones are not the cutest. That's okay. Everybody's got these ones from the dollar store that the measurements come off. Okay, 1/4 cup of tomato sauce. Terrible design. And then for the rest of the can, I'm gonna store it in a Tupperware and I will use this for chilaquiles this week. I just made a mess. Oops, sorry. And then we've got 1 1/4 cup of rice. 1 1/4. And then 1 teaspoon of chicken bouillon. I believe that one of these is a teaspoon. Once it's crushed up, I'm gonna go with that because I don't want to over season. I'd rather under season and then we can season after. Okay, there is our beautiful mise en place along with my dirty tomato sauce mess up. But now we're all prepped so that when the electric cooker goes on, pressure cooker, Instant Pot, whatever, we are ready. Now we're gonna season the chicken and then we're ready to go. All right, we've got 4 chicken thighs. She actually calls for bone in. I'm just using boneless because Zane and I just prefer boneless. First, we're doing 1/2 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. Put a little bit on each. Actually, smells really good. 1/2 teaspoon of this Sazon seasoning. I've never used it before. It smells like taco seasoning, kinda. Looks like sprinkles, like sparkly. If you guys watching grew up on this seasoning, you're probably laughing at me right now that I never used it. 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And we're prepped, ladies and gentlemen. That is all of our ingredients. We're gonna get our electric cooker out and we're gonna start. All right, we're preheated onto saute. We're gonna do 2 teaspoons of olive oil. It's kind of like indented in the middle, like a little bit of a bubble. So I'm just gonna make sure that it's covered in oil. Just using a little brush. Now, chicken is going in for 1 to 2 minutes on each side until it is browned. This already smells so good, like so good. Wow, that seasoning is nice and orange. Super bright orange. I know, we need a new Instant Pot. I'm gonna get the real one. Maybe I'll ask for it for Christmas. Ours has like fallen apart on the inside. It's like been chipping, I don't know. And it's also gonna be a lot better for recipes because when they say like a certain like thing, sometimes we don't have the option on here. It's just different. Once it's done, well, it's not done. It's just browned on both sides. We're gonna transfer it to a plate. Oh my God, that already looks so good. Now here's where the fun part comes in, why we prepped everything. We're gonna do 1 teaspoon of olive oil. Carefully. And now we're going in with the onion, the pepper, the scallions, the cilantro, and the garlic. And now we're gonna go ahead and stir that all together for about 2 minutes. Okay, here's what that looks like after 2 minutes, and now we're gonna add a bunch of stuff. Let's go. Adding in the rice, the frozen veggies, 3/4 of a cup of water, sorry. 3/4 of a cup of water, and then another 2 tablespoons of water. I'm gonna mix that up really quick. And then the tomato sauce, and here's where you would add the olives if you wanted to put those in. That'd be 1/4 cup of pitted green Spanish olives plus 1/2 tablespoon of brine. That's what you would add if you were adding the olives. We're doing another 1/2 teaspoon of the Sazon, which is basically the rest of the package. And the bouillon cube. We're gonna stir that really well. And then we're gonna return the chicken to the pot. And here's where I say this Instant Pot kind of differs, because it just says put on high pressure for 27 minutes, but we don't really have the option to just put it on a high pressure. We have to like choose a setting. So it's really hard to like decide which setting we should use. So I'm gonna throw this on. We want it on pressure. Poultry. I guess I'll just put it on poultry. I don't know. All right, 27 minutes. Going. All right, while that cooks, we're gonna prep these containers. I want to like take off the stickers and clean them and get them ready for the fridge. I think this is going to be game changing, you guys. All right, these are ready, and I was just approving, well, not approving, let's not say it that way. My dad wanted me to watch his videos, so he sent me an unlisted link of his video that goes up tomorrow. So if you didn't know, my dad has a channel, you guys. If we get into 10K, he would be so happy. That would be amazing. He's at 7,000 subscribers right now. And I've said this before, but honestly, like, even if you don't care about how to like replace your door handle, if your key fob isn't working to unlock your door, he's just so like entertaining to watch. And he does these little segments at the end of his videos. He calls it What's in Your Garage, and he shows you like one cool item that he has in his garage that he thinks is like useful or something you guys would like to see. So I don't know, he puts a lot of time and effort into it, and we were just like talking for a while today about it on the phone, and I don't know, he just has been loving it, and I'm just very proud of him for like really learning so quickly. He did this one all on his own again, like so proud. Anyways, we are now ready to release the pressure. So on a pressure cooker, definitely a little bit dangerous, but it's easy, just be careful. You want to release the pressure, make sure you're wearing a mitt because you don't want the steam to burn you. So this little knob here on mine, you just turn the arrow towards the release, and then it's gonna release some steam out. Usually it's more, I just had it sitting here for a second, so it kind of like went down in pressure a little bit more, but definitely want to make sure you release the pressure, otherwise that could be very dangerous. And then once you see that steam stop coming out, it is safe to open, and we're gonna hope that it is cooked thoroughly and not overcooked, not undercooked, and it worked. And the serving size on this is 1 cup of rice and then 1 chicken thigh, and that's 510 calories. If I know what I'm making for dinner, I will log it into MyFitnessPal in the morning, and then I'll like eat around it. So I know like how many calories I have left after this for like a snack or something else. Like I strategically plan, but I love knowing what we're gonna make for dinner because it's easier for me to plan what to eat throughout the day. Because I prefer to eat a higher calorie dinner and then eat like lower cal during the day. You know what I mean? Carefully let out the steam. The top is also gonna have some liquid in it, so just be careful. See how that pours out? Just be really careful. Okay, it doesn't look like hers, but it's something. I don't think I let the chicken brown enough when I sauteed it. Want to make sure your chicken is okay, definitely cooked well. Look at how like browned her pieces of chicken are, and mine are like so not. That's okay, we're still learning. Rice is cooked thoroughly. A little bit is stuck to the bottom, a small layer, but I think that's just my Instant Pot's fault, and I couldn't put it on the correct setting, so I'm getting 1 cup of rice. Oh, actually a good amount of this rice stuck to the bottom. That is so frustrating. I think we need to upgrade this Instant Pot. And then 1 chicken thigh. It still looks really good. It just doesn't look like hers. This is very colorful. Looks pretty. Oh, how sweet. What the hell was that?
Is that Bailey?
I don't know. What was that? Oh, did she jump in that box? The box I have over there?
Right here. Bailey?
Did she jump in the box?
Oh my god, yes she did. This looks amazing.
Yeah, it looks really good. Definitely looks different than hers, but I think it's still gonna taste really good. Rice?
Damn.
What?
Wait a second. You just used regular white rice?
Yeah.
What the?
Oh, that came out really good. And she uses brown rice in her recipe, so ours is a little bit different.
Wait, how did you get it to taste like this?
I did a lot of stuff. There's peppers, onions, cilantro, frozen veggies. I think the chicken would definitely be better if I browned it correctly, but you live and you learn. It's my first time making this recipe, so next time I'll do better. And our Instant Pot, we need a better one.
I think we should get the on-brand one.
Sorry.
Bench.
Yeah, I think we should get the real brand of Instant Pot because this is supposed to be 4 servings, so a cup of rice for each serving. You could probably make 1 more cup out of it because it all stuck.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Wow, this rice is bomb.
The rice is so good. It literally tastes like
abuelitas.
grandma's?
Yeah. But like a Spanish grandma.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so good. Mm-hmm. Tastes like I'd get it from like a restaurant. I can't believe it's homemade.
Yeah, it was white rice.
That's insane.
I just need to say and hype it up for another second. That rice was so damn good. Wow, it was amazing. Anyways, okay, we're gonna do a little bit of organizing in the fridge. Let me show you guys a before. This is actually pretty good. Okay, I know it looks like we have a bunch of stuff, but we don't have as much stuff as we usually do, so it'll be kind of good to organize. It's not like overstuffed, which is how I honestly prefer our fridge. When it's not overstuffed, I get a little overwhelmed, but I think this is a good point to organize it. So let's get it going, shall we? It needs it because I've been very upset with our fridge the last few days because it's been not organized at all. First things first, I'm gonna take most of it out. Okay, pretty much everything is out of here. I'm just leaving the drawers because nothing is really gonna change in those, but I got everything out here. I know that a few of these items are definitely expired. Like this orange juice is way past its time. I think this cottage cheese is like literally a tiny bit left, but I think it's expired. So I'm gonna go through that, and I'm also going to wipe down the shelving since it's empty, get it nice and clean. Just curious because it says August 12th. Oh, it smells fine. Wait, what if it's still good? I mean, I'm not gonna drink it just in case, but like it still smells and looks fine. We're not gonna trust her. She's done so. Garbage. What are you doing? Oh my gosh. This is tomato paste, which I think I see it going moldy. Mold. Damn it. Oh, you guys, this is actually a great method for the cabbage. I like cut it up and I put it in a Ziploc, and I just have like paper towels around it, but I keep the Ziploc open, and this has lasted like, I swear it's been like 4 weeks, and it's still great. All right, let's start organizing. I'm gonna do some definites. Like I obviously know what's gonna go in this one. This is so exciting. I've always wanted one of these, but I never saw the purpose. I'm like, I don't get it. It comes in a container, but now I get it. Very cute, must I say. Okay, those are empty shells. Okay, so what do we do when there's not enough slots for the eggs? Question. Do we put them in here like this? Does that fit? No, that's gonna crush them. Does anybody else's eggs smell weird? Like Zayn just went to the store and got these today, and they smell strange. Like, what is that about? I've had that happen to me multiple times from different stores. Okay, we're just gonna leave these like this for now. Very cute. However, 14 is a very strange number because eggs come in 12 and 18 here. So it's a little strange, but whatever. Next thing I know for sure is I would like to keep avocados in this little bin. Usually I have more than this, so I'll definitely end up filling it out. But I've got my little avocado saver and the avocados, very cute. And I figured it could like go like this, you know, since the egg thing has the top on it. Oh, I love that. Now this one is obviously for cans, which I don't drink, but Zayn loves. So let's see how this works out. Ugh. My God, imagine one of those just fell and like bashed me in the head. Okay, so let's keep going. Very satisfying so far. Now we've got this big bin, which I'm gonna put Greek yogurt. We've got sour cream, feta cheese, got hummus that can go under the yogurt. Oh my God, and we've got some extra room. Like I said, we don't have a full fridge, so that's fine. Wow, I'm already loving this so far. This is awesome. All right, now that we've got the 100% decisions made on these items, I'm gonna put them in here. I know we want our almond milk here. Actually, I'm gonna put this cranberry juice, I'm gonna put in the back, because that we'll use like for drinks. And then we've got, hey, almond milks. I know for a fact I still want my onion basket down here, ow. Okay, this bin with like little stuff in it, where do we want her? Okay, that works. This bin usually has all my fresh salad stuff. Right now I just have a few pieces from my garden, but usually it's full. Just don't have it right now because we have so much other stuff to make. So I usually just leave that right there. Okay, that doesn't fit perfectly. I'll show you a close-up in a second, but I'm gonna leave it like that for now, and then maybe if we want to switch it, we will.
I know that I should keep it cool, babe. Not lose my swag and play the fool, babe. Just play the game and hold on, maybe. But I'm done with the waiting, done with the waiting.
Okay, I feel like I did pretty good here. Up here, we've just got the cans and then almond milk and some other miscellaneous drinks. Right here, we've got our cilantro sitting back there. Oh, I need to refresh the water, I forgot. And then I've got scallions and then that leftover tomato juice and then a carton of egg whites and our Brita. Down here, oh, I actually did change it a little bit in this cheese drawer. So I used the bin that I used to use for the avocados and I put our shredded cheeses back there because I feel like the bags just get messy all the time. And then up here, we've got our Baby Bells, some cream cheese, Parmesan, some sliced cheese, and then Zane's One Lonely Chocolate. And then moving down, I put this little bin right here. It's kind of miscellaneous, but we have some miscellaneous stuff in the fridge, so why not have it in a basket? I have some turkey meat, and then hummus, yogurt, sour cream, and feta cheese. And then this doesn't fit very perfectly here, but it's fine, like it works. This is my salad container, so usually there would be romaine, arugula, spinach. I keep all of that in here. And then over here we've got eggs and avocados, and I snuck in the last few eggs that didn't fit. I actually feel like this container would have been better, that you can fit like a lot more eggs rather than them sitting in this. But let me know if there's a benefit to them sitting separately, or do you think that I could literally just use one of these? I already took off the tags and stuff, so it's fine, but I don't know, I just thought that was so funny that you can fit so much more eggs in this little thing. I guess it's like more prone to them breaking, but if they're just sitting in this, I don't know. Just a thought. This is one lonely HelloFresh meal that we have left to make, so I'm probably gonna make that tomorrow. We've got some apples, and then over here are our meats. So there's a package of chicken breast that Zane bought today at Lidl. I'm going to meal prep that and make our shredded chicken. I have that in a previous vlog. Recently I did it. You guys can check that out. It's like in the title, meal prepping. And then we've got some turkey hot dogs and some random meats back here, some bacon and leftover chicken thighs, sausage, whatever. Just all the meats are right there. And then right below that down here is my basket of onions and shallots and garlic. There's also ginger hiding down here somewhere. I'm gonna make a ginger rice that's inspired by HelloFresh because it was so good. Everybody's got their opinions on whether or not you should keep onions in the fridge. They last so long for me in here and I've never seen a problem with it. So I don't know, it's just what works for me. Whatever works for you. And lastly, in this drawer is where I keep our veggies. So I just have leftover bell pepper, tomatoes, carrots, a zucchini. I'm gonna make zucchini noodles soon. And then these are some just like random tomatoes from my garden outside. And I have some peppers from my garden as well, which I need to use these because they're gonna start to go bad. And yeah, I think that that is so much better. Everything's so much more reachable and not messy. I left everything over here the same because it's just pretty much just everything sitting in here. Now I'm gonna need to go back to TJ Maxx and do this mess. Oh my gosh, I just feel like we have so much stuff. Like, how is it gonna fit in bins? I feel like I'm not gonna fit everything, but I do have this basket up here which I keep our meat in, but then this bottom shelf is like all not meat, so we've got like pierogies and veggies and like random frozen dinners and stuff. I just don't know, maybe I just have too much stuff right now to organize it, but anywhoozy, that is that. I've also got one lonely banana that Zane is probably not gonna eat and it's like going bad, so I'm thinking I'm gonna make some sort of baked good. Okay everyone, I decided what I'm gonna do with my one sad banana. This I found, Skinnytaste. I've actually been wanting to try this anyway. Banana bread muffin in a mug. One recipe calls for half of a very ripe banana. I'm gonna use the whole one. I'm gonna make one for Zane and I. And basically you put like whatever toppings you want. You can put like chocolate chips, you can put pecans, walnuts, sprinkles, whatever. I'm just gonna mix some cinnamon into our batter and just do like a cinnamon muffin. So I'm really excited to see how this turns out. I'm gonna have the recipe down below for you guys as well if you're interested. I really am not a fan of bananas. However, I have not minded them in dessert. I'm putting it in a little mini bowl. Okay, we got our banana. I'm gonna mash it up. And this recipe calls for a very ripe banana. That's why I thought it was perfect for this. Okay, now I'm doing a half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. It's also optional to add a teaspoon of oil, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna see how it comes out without it. Okay, now in each mug, 2 tablespoons of flour. So the sugar is optional, but I feel like it'll just be bland without it. So I'm doing 1 teaspoon in each. And then we're doing 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder in each. and then a pinch of salt in each. And then you're gonna mix those dry ingredients with a fork. Now we've got our dry ingredients. I'm going to add this mashed banana. If you were just making one serving, then you would just put the whole half of a banana. But since I did a whole banana, I want it to be even so it comes out correctly. So I'm gonna start by adding a tablespoon at a time to each mug. All right, it looks like that. We're gonna mix it in and it should turn into like a batter kind of consistency. Okay, that seems pretty thick, but we're gonna roll with it. Let's see how this one turns out. Actually, you know what? Instead of cinnamon, we're gonna get a little crazy. We're gonna do pumpkin pie spice. A good 1/4 teaspoon in each. Okay, mix that in. I feel like there's definitely recipes where people put a 1/4 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice in like 12 muffins, and I just put it in 1. Okay, I'm thoroughly excited to see how this turns out. Microwave for 90 seconds and then let it cool for a minute. I'm not gonna cover it just in case that changes anything, but if it dirties the microwave, then we're screwed. Fun fact, while it's going, you can basically clean up everything. Okay, moment of truth, 90 seconds. Oh, wow, that worked a lot better than I was expecting. Wow, pretty much clear. Oh my god, that is so cool. I'm just a little bit surprised because I did read some reviews that people were like, mine was still watery, like I needed to put it in for longer, so, but I guess our microwave is pretty strong. Second moment of truth. Success. I know the point is to like eat it out of the mug, but is anybody else really curious to see like what it looks like? Huh, looks like a muffin top. Interesting. I think I could have used like smaller mugs so that it would like rise maybe a little bit more. I want to give it a small taste so that I can see if I need to give it to Zane with confidence or with sadness. Definitely is a little bit like, feels like rubbery. I didn't put too much seasoning. It's just a different texture than a regular muffin, but I don't mind it at all. It's not like as fluffy. It's a little bit more gummy, which maybe could be because my mug was too big, or maybe I needed to put it in for a little bit less because my microwave is strong, but I don't mind. I will eat this. This tastes just as good as the ones that I baked in the oven. Just a different texture, but I like it. Must I say, I think that was amazing for if you're in a pinch or like right now, just wanted one little muffin. You had one ripe banana. Zane said he really liked it as well, and it wasn't too much pumpkin spice seasoning either. I think it was really, really yummy. I enjoyed it. Okay, today's notification shout out goes to Amanda Williams. You got a lot of thumbs up on your question. A lot of people want to know this apparently. So she says, notification squad, question of the day, how long do you and Zane plan to stay in your current home? And after reading this, it kind of made me realize, I'm like, oh, we never really have touched on this. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys about my necklace. I don't know if it was backwards all day, but it's my little nameplate necklace. It's super affordable, like $25, and I have an affiliate link if you guys want to grab it. I make a small commission, so I'll have the link down below. You can get so many different styles, and it's so affordable. Anyways, your question made me realize that I don't think we've ever actually touched on this. I guess I just assumed you guys knew our plans, but plan is in about 2.5 years-ish, we want to get a house. That's just the goal. It's what we want. We don't know where. Are we gonna stay on Long Island? Are we gonna move somewhere else? We still have to visit Texas because that's definitely a big option for us. However, we do want to stay by family, and to get everybody to go to Texas would be a little difficult. I know my sister is definitely staying here, so that's a big factor. There's just a lot that plays into it. Long Island is very expensive. Texas is a lot more affordable. And so there's definitely a lot to consider, but the goal is in about 2.5 to 3 years. We can't really live in another apartment because if you didn't know, Zane is a music producer, so he needs to use his speakers pretty loud. And just for my own personal goals, I just want to get a house. I would love to own my own house, and I think that we can do it. A little more time and prep and we'll get there. I'm working my butt off to save and get to our goals. So yeah, that is the plan. A very loose plan. Life doesn't always go as planned, so we'll see, but you gotta have goals, and that is one of them, and I'm being optimistic about it. I think we can make it happen. COVID has definitely put a little bit of a damper on a few things, like Zane was gonna start doing shows again and touring, and we were gonna travel and visit Texas and see if that was a good option for us, and so definitely put a little bit of a halt on some things. But I hope that answers your question. Thank you so much for asking and having on your notifications. Also, don't forget to click the link at the top of my description. You will get a free trial of the Skillshare Premium membership. If anybody else would like a notification shout out, comment down below letting me know that you have my notifications turned on and you might be in my next video. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye guys.